Oh, caught myself. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I am extremely late because I've been having tech errors, which has been very annoying because I had tech errors yesterday as well. But we're here. Right now I'm just waiting for my charts to load up. I just had to reset my internet. I've had to exit Ninja and reload Ninja so many times this morning. So because of that, I am trading on my sim account today. But you can see I did take one trade on my eval, which was a winner. For whatever reason, I need to reach out to Joel from Affordable Indicators. I updated my chart trader and I got some kind of error where it did not attach my ATM. So I think I ended up getting 21 ticks out of it instead of the usual 18, which is fine, whatever. But that is an issue because I don't want to not have my ATM strategy attached. So I'll be reaching out to him. So one of the reasons why I had to disconnect from Ninja and restart was to downgrade the chart trader back to the version that I've been using and kind of see what happens with that. It's also very weird because my charts have been taking a lot longer to load. I'm starting to think I need to possibly repair the database, but in doing that, I'm gonna lose all of my trades from my charts, and I'm not trying to do that if I'm being honest. So we'll see. I'm waiting for the data lag to catch up because right now I'm looking at 9:26. So once that catches up, I'll be good. Scooby, your trading view is down? Oh no. Good morning, True Seeker. How are you this morning? How are you, Scooby? I have not seen anyone in the mod chat complaining so far. I know some of them use Tradeovate, but I'm not sure how many of them use Trading View. But yeah, once my charts catch up, so I will tell you guys, I was trying to test something this morning, which is what I took the one trade on. So I had this bright idea. A couple of days ago. Ninja.co sent me an email that said that if I replied to the email, I would get a $200 off coupon, $200 off the original price of any indicator. So my spidey senses were going, and although I did not want to spend any money on any more indicators, I was thinking to myself, okay, this is not going to catch up. Usually when it keeps doing this, I have to disconnect from the data feed. Oh, wait. Right when I was about to do it, here comes all the data. So anyway, I was looking through their indicators and I saw that they had an order flow indicator. And so don't ask me why. I've been seeing a lot of videos on my YouTube about order flow. And I know the guy who created TradeZella trades with order flow. So I was just thinking to myself, like, maybe this can be helpful in some way, shape, or form. I don't want to change, like I'm keeping my setups, but now it'll be even easier to enter. So that's what I'm testing today. I'm gonna attempt, and because of all the little issues that I'm having today, I'm probably gonna have to test a little bit more on Monday. I'll probably take a couple of trades on the accounts, but I'll be mainly testing, and I really don't even want to test. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I feel like it's evals, who cares, you know? And I'm literally not changing anything about my setups. It's just the entries are now changing. The only problem is that I'm trying to figure out the best way to view the data, because it's not, I'll show you guys what it looks like, but it's not, it's just not. It would be so much easier. Well, actually, no. I kind of like the way that they don't have the tick aggregation. I know the one from Trade Devils allows you to do tick aggregation, so you could take like 3 levels and make it one, that kind of thing. I kind of, sort of, honestly like it better this way. But I don't know. It's just very difficult. I feel like I need the entire screen to be able to see the bars properly, and I'll show you guys why in just a second. Hold on, it's loading. And actually, I think I want to do the bid ask instead. And that's the other thing. I don't know if I want to do the bid ask or the up down, but either way, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But I was looking at things a little bit yesterday, and I'm gonna enjoy this even more than I enjoyed the last one, which I was really enjoying. But this will make it to where I really don't need rules. I just need to look. I'm still looking at the POC. The POC is what's gonna determine my entry. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, the POC will still determine my entry. However, it's very difficult on Renko's. Maybe if I, wait a minute. It's very difficult to see the inside of the bars, which is what's most important. So give me a second. But yeah, I'm still trading with the POC, which is important. All right, so this is kind of the issue that I'm having, is that in order to see, and I really don't care about the numbers inside, I care more about the color of the POC. So like whether the POC is red or green, right? Or red or blue. But, and give me a second. It also comes with the ability to see all the volume on the right side. It is distracting and I don't care about it, to be honest with you. So that part doesn't matter to me. But yeah, so I need to be able to see it, but it takes up too much of the freaking screen. And then because I'm so zoomed in, the way that like the scroll happens is very awkward. So that's the part that I need to work on, is like how my display on my trading chart is going to be in order for me to be able to see what I need to see. Okay. And I also noticed that there's a little lag on it a bit. Like when this bar closed, everything looked the way I wanted it to, but it's like the bar closed on the order flow chart later than it did on my regular charts. So that's going to be a problem. Good morning, Amelia. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, that's going to kind of cause an issue. So I need to figure out how to best view the information, right? What I really want to do is focus most on the trades that are going in the same direction of my overall trend bias. And then counter trend is fine as well, but I'm still trying to figure that part out. Really, I mean, my entries will be pretty much how I enter now, as far as like certain things invalidating the trades. Like if it's a pullback to my major level, the color can't change twice, those kind of things. Yeah, but once I figure out the best way to view the bars, oh baby, we're gonna be in there. Okay, we're gonna be in there. But that is kind of the hardest part right now. It's the hardest part. But I was looking over things for like 2 hours last night, and I really like it. I do. I really do. It's just a matter of, I'm gonna put this over here so you guys can see what I mean. You see how I have to be so zoomed in to be able to see, but in doing this, when the bars are closing in the correct direction, or after a reversal bar and it's continuing in that direction, it just kind of throws things off a little bit. And I can't go too wide on this chart because I kind of need the other chart to be a little wide as well. I guess I can make it a little bit skinnier maybe. But I have to make sure that my main chart, which is, you know, making sure that I see certain levels, I have to make sure that that chart is wide enough for me to be able to see certain things that are important. But yeah, so I'm going to be taking trades for the rest of the session. Don't worry. Do I not have the chart margin on? Maybe that's the problem. I don't. Okay. Let's put that on, I think. See if that helps. Hopefully this doesn't. All right. I think we might be good. And the other thing was I was missing data. When I kept disconnecting and reconnecting, I was missing data, but it looks like I'm not missing data anymore. I am still missing data from yesterday, so I'm supposed to get on with NinjaTrader's support team after I get off of the stream at 11:15. I have a meeting with them. So the only thing that I'm worried about is I know that they don't provide support for the version that I'm on anymore. So that's kind of a worry of mine, is that he's going to get on and say, girl, now you know. Now you know we don't provide support for you. That's my fear. But I think it's stupid though, because if I'm a paying, like I have a lifetime license, you should be providing support for me no matter what version I'm using. And it's not my fault that this is the last stable version that I have that works for me. So yeah, I don't really know, but yeah, see, it's just taking too long. Yeah, see, like this trade was valid, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't. I didn't see that down there. But it's just, I gotta figure out why it's not closing bars at the correct time on this chart over here. And part of me feels like it's a lot of people use order flow on regular candles. And this is a bit different. So I'm wondering. Yeah. And I know it's not my computer. It's not like a performance issue, but let me see, maybe it is. No, it's not. It's not at all. Yeah, I'll show you the trade that I did take on my actual eval. But yeah, I actually really do. I know that if I can figure this out, I would definitely prefer trading this way. Like I said, my setups don't change. But on that bar profiler that I have been using ever since I changed to trading POC, it doesn't give you the data inside of the bars, unfortunately. So, and they do that for a reason, but I need to see in there if I'm going to trade this particular way. And all right, so I got into, I believe it was this, no, it was this sell. Let's see, 46, 45. I got into this sell right here. Divergence pulled back to my major level and it took off. Very easy trade. Let me see if it shows. It might not show over here because I changed the chart trader, but simple and easy trade. And literally all I'm looking for is for price to touch one of my half trends. And in the process, I want to see the POC be in the wick of the bar and I want the level that the POC is at to be opposite of my trade direction. So going back to the trade that I took back here, let's just go back. All right, right here. So the POC was in the wick. I'm looking for a sell, but the POC level was actually blue, or for buy volume, and got into the sell. It goes. That's literally all I'm looking for. Again, I'm looking at the reactions at my levels, so nothing has changed in regards to that, but that's literally it. So all of the different rules that I had before, now I'm still glad that I went through that process, because there is certain things that I still have to pull over, like, you know, if I'm taking a regular pullback going towards a new session low, it can't be a weak level. Like, none of my half trends can be weak levels. So there's certain things that I'll have to pull over, which is good. But aside from that, it's so much easier. I just need to be able to see these freaking bars properly, and then we can do a little something. We could do a little something. So that's what I'm going to kind of be working on. But yeah, so much easier. Nacho is in one of my discords. I told him you were a friend, so I didn't sound like a total creeper when I said hi. You're good, Amelia. Nacho is very nice, you guys. Like, he is dope. And like, for someone to make as much money as he has from props, I mean, he was one of the $1 million earners with Apex, and for him to still be so humble and, you know, answer people's questions. He answered my question. Like, I remember when he posted his payout in the payout room, and I was in Alpine's stream, and people were like, I think even Alpine said the same thing, I wonder how many trading days he has. So I was like, shit, let me go ask him. And I asked him, he was like, oh, 17. I'm like, what? What? And here's the kicker. So he actually DCAs. And he is like the DGen type of DCA. Well, I call it DGen, but I mean, it works. Where he adds like every so many points, and it can get real heavy, but it works for him. I'm pretty sure his entries are based on something specific to where, you know, his trade is probably not wrong very often to begin with. You know, he's not just, oh, there's some congestion over there, let's enter a trade type of thing. I'm pretty sure he's pretty specific on his entries, which makes it easier for him to be able to DCA and work his way out of the position. But yeah, he DCAs. I think we talked about that yesterday. We were messaging. I think it was yesterday. All right, I still cannot figure out how to... Okay, let's see. Maybe because I don't really, but part of me does care about the numbers because I want to see when it's a strong number. But maybe I have to not care about the number, and I'll just have to miss out on those certain trades. Let's see. I'm going to fix the bar again. Does Nacho have a YouTube? No. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? Dude is killing it. 3 to 5K every single day. Yeah. So he said that he's been kind of focusing on the DCA friendly firms, which obviously makes sense because of the way that he trades. And yeah, he's killing it. He is. All right, that's not gonna work. Yeah, so if he says some strange, I got you, Amelia. I got you. All of the millionaire trader investors, whatever, that I look at DCA. Yeah, I mean, I understand why people DCA from like an investing standpoint. It makes sense. I just don't really understand it from a day trading perspective personally. But I mean, like I said, if it works, it works. I have to figure, okay, wait, let's see. If I do this, but then Yeah, that's a problem. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out how to best view the charts. I wonder if what if I add it to this chart? Let's see. I forgot you can like stack the charts. Oh, please don't make my shit freeze for too long. Let's see. I'll give it 2 minutes. Usually after the 2-minute mark, I'm basically screwed. But let's see. Don't know if I like viewing it this way, but let's just see. I basically did like a top bottom, but they're in the same chart. Basically, not like 2 separate chart windows. Oh, but I think I can't add an indicator to it when I do that, right? Shit, I don't think I can do that. I feel like the second chart, you can't put anything on it. I think I just messed myself up doing that. And I don't feel like I would be able, I still don't feel like I would be able to see what I need to see. So let's just remove it. Where's Janelle and Applejacks? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully they're okay. I know Applejack said that she's been packing. But yeah, so for those of you guys who are just now tuning in, I'm actually kind of playing around with my charts because I purchased the Ninja order flow present. It's called order flow presentation. And I purchased it last night because I had a $200 off coupon, so it only ended up being $146. I could see the volume on the side of the charts if I wanted to, which maybe, let's see, maybe I could throw that on over here. But the problem right now is it's very difficult to see the volume inside of the Renko bars, which is actually what I need to see. So, excuse me, number off. I don't really want to see any of that. I just want to show the today stuff on the right for you guys. Let's see if this works. I just don't want it to be in the actual bar, and then I'll start working back on my own charts. But yeah, I took, that's not what I wanted. And hold on, I took the okay, that's correct. I took 1 trade already, but I'm not gonna take any more trades because of the errors that I'm getting. I don't, how do I turn that off? I should be able to turn that off up there. That's very weird. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, let me just reload the, all right, just want to put that. Oh. All right, there we go. But I want to turn that off. And I actually don't want the POC showing either. All right, I guess. And then I'll just go to like a 5-minute chart or something while I fix this. They're probably crying like I was earlier with KeAmber. I legit did not think I was gonna be able to get on, honestly. And to be real with you, I'm so freaking tired right now. I would actually rather be sleeping. But I made a commitment. So, but I have to figure out how to view this information because I don't want to use two monitors. Like, even though I use, okay, so I trade on my monitor in front of me, obviously. I have a monitor up here on the right, which is where I see the chat and everything stream related. And then in my actual laptop is the screen that you guys see. Okay. I don't want to have to be one of those people that actually has to look at multiple screens to actually trade. That would drive me insane. I can't do it. Especially because, like, for me, what's most important is that what I need to see to trade is on the chart that is on one screen. That way, if I'm ever like out of town or anything like that, I don't have to worry about bringing an external monitor with me. Even though I do have one that just plugs in to the USB-C. No, not the USB-C. Whatever it is. I have one that plugs into that I can take with me on vacation, but I don't want to have to need multiple charts, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, good morning, Jifco. Good morning, Granny. Jifco, I think. Good morning. So yeah, so me trying to figure out how the heck view everything that I need to view on one screen is extremely important to me, like extremely. And I'm gonna figure this out. I didn't really have time to attempt it last night. All right, so and I at least want to figure it out so that for the last 45 minutes I can trade, because so let me see. I did write down all the trades from yesterday. Again, same setups. Only thing that changes is how I'm entering. And even though I was missing significant data yesterday, there was like, let's see, 12, like 19 trades yesterday, only pullbacks, and then the divergence that's going in the direction of the trend. The counter trend divergence, there were 4 of them. So total there were 23 trades with no losses. Yeah, I didn't have 23 setups with my regular way of trading. So, and then like with something like this, I could just trade I'm not going to do this because obviously I made a commitment to you guys, but I could literally just take the first couple of trades in a session and go about my life. Okay, I could, but I won't. But yeah, so this is why I have to figure this out, because nothing changed with my setup, just the way I'm entering. All right, so obviously I'm able to trade more setups that, with the way I've been trading the POC, used to be invalid, but now it's valid. And there are some that I had to stay out of as well that were valid based on my old setup that won yesterday, but that's fine. I don't care about taking every single setup. Do I want... Yeah, I don't care about that. Levels enabled. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's look at process lasso. My processor use in my memory is still pretty low, so that's good. Critical switched on. What is that? The only thing I don't like about Ninja is they are not very good with their manuals. Like, maybe I'm just spoiled by Joel at Affordable Indicators, but oh wait, whatever I just did, I don't like it. Wait, let's go back. I don't like it at all, actually. Okay, I have to turn that back on, because what is that? Okay, now it's back. But he's very good and very thorough with his documentation for the indicators, and I just don't like how other people are not. I don't. I don't. Where is the... How do I control the distance between the bars? I forgot how to do that. Look, I've been on NinjaTrader for so long, but there's certain things that I don't have to deal with. Oh, okay, wait. That would actually probably help. Oh, that helps a lot. Okay, so let's... Oh, I don't have it on right now. Let's do 100. Okay, well, duh. Why didn't you do that before, dummy? Okay. I still feel like... Oh, shit. Wrong chart. I still don't like it. And actually, I'm gonna have to turn this off over here because I have a feeling... Let me save it. Stream. Sorry, it's gonna be more technical stuff today, but I promise you guys, after I figure this out, I can take some trades. All right, I think I'm gonna try it like this. I took the numbers off of the order flow thingy, so hopefully that helps me out. Wait, what color is that? I can't tell. Okay, wait. I think I figured it out. All right, so look. You're able to see these summaries on top of the bars, and it looks like the summary is based on whatever color is inside of the POC, which is what's most important. I don't really care to see the numbers or anything. I just want to know what color it is. So maybe I don't need for it to be so zoomed in as long as I know the color of it. And I'm just scrolling back to make sure. Wait, is that blue? I can't tell. I think that's it. So I can zoom out a little bit. Yes. Yes, actually. Yes. Okay. Okay. Because all I care about is whether it's in the wick and what color it is. So let's try it. Oh, I forgot I set up stream elements. I didn't even see you take 10 trades. I'm humbugging. No. No, I'm telling you based off of this order flow thingy. That's how many setups it was. Trenches, don't try me. But no, that's why I want to switch to this, because it looks like I'll be able to get more trades. And you guys know, like, I don't care to make thousands a day or anything like that. I don't really care about that. But As long as I'm getting enough setups in a session, we're good here. We're good here. All right, so I'm looking for the next pullback. And let's see what happens. See what happens. We got 45 minutes to take some trades. Oh yeah, the color. All right, I just have to make sure that I can see that it's in the wick. All right, I'm not gonna take this one though, unless we rotate over this level. Oh wait, I can't see the, wait, why is it not? And actually, I think I could do this. Let's make my actual screen wider. Put this over here. Okay, yeah, I think I could just look at the summary and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, no pullback here. Like I said, I still have some of the same rules. Like if it pulls back to my minor level, I want it to wick. I don't want the level to go through the body of the candle. So there's certain things that I am going to keep from the previous rules. Oh, that's way easier to see. Okay. Yeah, let's do it that way. No trade there yet. I would really like to see the zigzag change colors, personally. Wait, that's blue? That looks red. Why wasn't, I mean, I would have had to break even anyway, but maybe it's more neutral, I don't know. Hey Janelle, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I was late. I was having some issues, and I've been spending most of the morning trying to figure out how to set up my charts with this new order flow indicator that I bought from not Trade Devils, from NinjaTrader last night. So that's what I spent most of the morning doing. I did take one trade. Oh yeah, that was the other reason why I decided I'm gonna sim the rest of the day, because my very first trade I actually didn't get filled on, and it left an orange order. So of course I had to disconnect. I probably didn't need to disconnect from Ninja, because now that I keep this is what my I basically keep on Rhythmic, I keep 3 panels open. There's recent orders, positions, and the trader dashboard. So now that I keep those particular things open, I probably don't need to disconnect from Ninja, because sometimes it's hard to reconnect. So I had to disconnect for that. And then I did take one trade using the order flow thingy, and then I just started having issues, so I had to reset my internet. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff, so that's why I was so late. Sorry. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying this out. I'm probably gonna have to test more on Monday, like I said earlier, just because I wasn't really able to test that much today, which is fine. But most importantly, trying to figure out the best way to view the information that I need to see. I really only care about the POC, where it is. So I have not changed anything as far as what I'm looking for. I'm still looking for the POC, but the other indicator that I was using, the TC bar profiler, does not allow you to see inside of the bars. And they did that purposely because they were trying to like reduce information overload, I guess you could say. So, but I just care about where the POC is and what color it is. Is it an uptrend or a downtrend? And that's all that matters. So I've been toying around all morning with trying to figure out how I want to see the information. So I took the numbers off, which kind of sucks a little bit because there are certain numbers, like there's a way for you to customize when something is like strong volume. And so I made the text white, and basically no matter what the chart looks like at the time, if it's going in the direction of my overall trend bias, I want to take that trade. And also it works really, really well on counter trend divergence. So I'm going to have to kind of chalk those particular trades up because it just causes too much. It's hard to really see, honestly, when the numbers are on there. So for now, we just won't do it. But maybe at some point I'll figure out how I can have my screen laid out to where I can see the numbers and still be okay with everything else. I don't know. Ooh, what if I know what I can do. Actually, let's turn the default numbers transparent so I only see it if it's white. I think that'll work. I think. We'll see. Humbugging in the reg, me playing around, not doing what you're supposed to do. Trenches, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, sir. I think. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Oh, wait. Now the numbers are not. I thought I turned the numbers back on. Oh, gosh. Numbers are on. So why can't I see them? I'm confuzzled. Oh, I'm stupid. I literally just said I'm turning all the numbers off unless it's white, like the strong numbers. And guess what I sit here and ask myself? How come I can't see the numbers? I'm so stupid. I'm like, why I can't see the numbers? But you can see like strong volume there. And that was here. We rotated over the support level, which turned it into resistance and pushed right on down. All right. Maybe now that I don't have so much information in the bars, I won't have like delays and lags on the close of the bars. We'll see. All right. Did not change trends yet. Now we did. All right. I think since I am on my sim account, I am gonna take some of the counter trend moves as well. Yeah, but see, why is that blue? And just seeing it in real time, just learning how to read it in real time, because a lot of times it's a little bit different than when you are, looking at the historical data. You got to kind of get used to how it moves or whatever. But like I said, the one thing that is going to bother me is the slight lag on it, the reversal bars painting on this side over here. And how do I, okay, wait. Can I put this on there? Okay, that works, because then at least I know that it's the current bar, because that's driving me crazy. All right, cool. So I am using the bid ask volume versus the up down. Based on what they said, you want to use one of those two when you are trading futures. It's just a matter of which one you want to use. I think it said when you use the bid ask that it only paints on, like, every time you refresh your charts, it'll take everything off and then you have to kind of start fresh. But the real time and historical data should match. Whereas if you use the up down one, there can be some discrepancies in the two. So yeah. Okay. All right, so we have like 30 minutes left. Let's see. I pulled back too far. I wanted to pull back to 799.25 and it did not. I'm experiencing some issues with TradingView. I was able to trade 2 new evals. Green. I'm done for the day. Yeah, once I start having issues, that's it for me. I can't, especially with, you know, it's not like lately they've always been fixing problems, you know what I mean? So I would just rather not even chance it. And you're ending green on a Friday. Take it. In the green, let's go. Yes. Yes, real. I am green. I only took one trade though. I'm just testing stuff out. All right, so I missed this one, but I would have had to break even anyway since the zigzag changed on it. But that was my fault. I looked up for a half a second. Yeah, see, why isn't it scrolling properly? People. All right, let me put the chart margin back on because I feel like that's the problem. 150. It's like the current bar is not always at the edge like it's supposed to be. And actually, let me see. Let me increase it to 200. But yeah, so I'm going to take my green and go. But I do need to make sure that I reach out to Joel though, because I don't know why the updated version of the chart trader didn't attach my ATM. I don't know if it's because, of course, you know, as they're updating stuff, it's for the newer versions of NinjaTrader, and I'm on a super old version. Mainly because it was the last stable version for me. Sometimes I do want to upgrade, but then I'm just always worried that I'm going to get the freezing that I got for like weeks, which is what caused me to go back to this one. So, yeah. And I'm not very enthused about having to log into NinjaTrader every time I open it. You don't do that on the old versions. Once they started doing like importing keys before downloads and stuff, it just went to hell from there. And I've been using NinjaTrader for 5 years. I've always loved NinjaTrader, but when they started doing all that stuff, that was a bit much. was hoping that we got a reversal down right there, but we kept pushing up. And I am still paying attention to the zigzag because, I mean, obviously if I'm going for a traditional pullback, I don't want the zigzag, and I'm going for a sell. I don't want the zigzag to be green. That just means it's too much buyer pressure there. So at this point, I'm really just paying attention to levels of half trends. What's the zigzag volume? Because obviously this is not a regular zigzag. Otherwise this would be, well, no, that would be green, but it's not a regular zigzag because this one would have been green. Because typical zigzags go, the color is based on whatever the direction the trend is at the time, instead of this one being volume. So I'm paying attention to volume that way. I'm paying attention to volume in a manner of where's the POC in the bar, and what's the delta basically of the bar. And we're just gonna leave it there for now. Oh, I'm like, why is this not moving? Well, duh, you're not using the right thing. Oh, that almost was one. That was almost a trade. Will we break it and start going up, or will we use this as resistance? Oh wait, I didn't mean to lock that. Didn't mean to lock that. All right. All right, I can't look for sales until it breaks 791.75 because my minor trend is an uptrend while the other two are, I'm sorry, my middle trend is an uptrend while the other two are downtrends. So I just needed to break there and then everything will match. And of course, because we broke this level, we attempted to break here but didn't fully break it. That's why we have this buyer pressure right there, that buyer pressure line. I still want to see us get below here. It makes no sense to take a sell. I would have to break even there since we're trading inside of that trailing stop, and actually the levels are not in order yet. But I think I fixed this chart because now at this point it looks like when the bars are starting to paint fast, it's at least, you know, keeping the current bar on the edge, which is what was not happening at first. So that was also making it difficult to be able to see when I need to take a trade. But we fixed it. We have fixed it. How many trades was after 10 yesterday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There was 8 trades after 10 o'clock yesterday. I think I've only seen one so far. Having to look at another chart while I'm trading is gonna throw me off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so used to just looking at my one chart and that being it. And I kind of feel like it would probably be better if I switch them though. Is that better? I don't know. Come on. The PLC keeps changing, and I don't want to take this here now since I don't think it's going to end up being how I want it to be anyway, but I don't really like divergence trades that like the buy or sell rotation level goes to the body of the candle, but we had a strong move. All right, the strong numbers are there. Let's see if it works out. I still don't like this trade, but yeah, and there was the loss. Exactly. I be knowing what I'm talking about sometimes. And that just comes from all the freaking chart time I've put in. That's it. That's all. Alright, let's see what happens. No. Oh, I'm so stupid. Didn't I just say I don't want to trade at this freaking buy rotation level? I literally just said it. Oh no, my charts are frozen. Look at all the errors. It's this freaking chart trader right now. Look at it. Alright, so I literally just said I didn't want to trade at that damn level. Alright, wait, because I have to figure out which chart it is. It's this one. I just told him I know that it's his indicator that's doing it too, which is why he told me to upgrade, but that upgrade does not attach ATMs to my chart or my trades. So that's a problem. But let me look, because he did tell me turn on the chart trader but select hidden, hover over the bottom left side of the chart and gray out order display. This will hide our order flags and only display NinjaTraders. I think that's the problem. All right, cool, let's try it. A whole day fixing errors and issues is a bit much. All right, I literally just said I didn't want to trade there. Why the hell did I trade there? Good question. Good question. All right. It wicked through, but it went through the body of the candle, didn't it? Yeah, I don't really like those. All right. Let me fix this. I only got 15 minutes left, but let's fix this. Wait. Alright, let's see. I'm such a dork. I thought Stream Elements was a real Amelia, you should not have told anybody that. But we won't judge you here. But don't tell nobody else. I forgot I literally just set that up like maybe last week. I set that up and some other stuff because I do actually. The other things are not working. I have certain timers that are on that are not working. Now that I saw that working, I don't know, we'll fix that later. Is there a video that explains what you do, Splat? Nope. So this entire time that I've been on YouTube, that you can go and look at all the red days and everything, I've been developing a trading strategy, a scalping strategy using Renkos, which I've done from scratch because there's very little information out there regarding Renkos and scalping, and especially being able to have a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio and things like that. So I basically created this from scratch. I started trading with volume for the first time in my many years of trading back in January. So that took a lot to learn. In May, at the end of May, I changed to not really trading volume the way I was before, but mainly looking at where the POC is inside of the entry bar, because I really only care about what things look like in the entry bar for the most part. Excuse me. But last night I purchased the NinjaTrader's order flow presentation, which allows me to see the actual numbers. Well, I don't really care about the numbers, but I need to see if the level that the POC is at is green or red, basically. And the previous indicator that I was using, I'm not sure it allows me to see that, at least not the way that this one does. I probably could adjust it possibly to make it that way, but I'm not sure. Order flag features, how do I turn it off? Hold on, you guys, I'm trying to figure out how to turn the order flags off because that's causing the problem. But yeah, I basically trade pullbacks in divergence, whether it's counter trend or with the direction of the trend. That's all I trade, pullbacks in that. And I enter at the close of a bar. My entry is automatically entered one tick beyond the close of a reversal bar. And I have 18 tick stop loss, 18 tick take profit. When it's 16 ticks in profit, it moves my stop to break even. And that's it. How do I turn this freaking thing off? Order flag features, split stop loss orders. position flag features. I don't want a position flag at all. Text disable. Y'all, I've had this thing for so long. I think I might have fixed it. Maybe. Whatever he says to do, my charts don't look like that. Hover over the bottom left hand side of the chart and click order display. They don't have that, You're welcome. You're welcome. Trade evade lag and be careful. Uh-oh. I did. It took a while for me to figure out it's the bot. Splat, I can't say that basically what I'm looking at this point with switching to looking at the order flow inside of the bars. Sorry, my charts are frozen because I'm trying to reload everything over here to see if I can turn this order flag off, because that's going to cause me problems. And it's cool while I'm sim trading. It is not when I'm actually in my accounts. Yeah, I have 3 versions of a half trend on my chart that also shows me the trailing stop of, when it changes from being an uptrend or a downtrend for that particular half trend. And basically what I'm looking for is, I'll give you the example of the one trade that I took today on my actual accounts. If I go back, I've been trying to find different ways to simplify what I've been doing, and each major change that I've made has actually drastically simplified things. My cheat sheet used to be like front and back. Now it's only 1 page. But if I'm able to get this to work out the way that I want it to, I don't need a cheat sheet at all, actually. So so this was the trade that I took. It pulled back to my major half trend, which is the one that determines my overall trend bias. So my trend bias was a downtrend at the time. And basically all I'm looking for is the POC to be in the wick of the bar, and for the volume at the level of the POC to be opposite of the direction that I'm looking to trade. So I'm looking for a sell. I want the POC to be in the wick, and I wanted the level of the POC to be blue, which is what it is in this case instead of green, but I basically wanted there to be buy volume there. And so my thought process of that is, if there is buy volume in the wick and we've touched a level, whether it's my minor level, my middle, my major level, does not matter. I want it to be one of those 3. So if it touches that level and there's buy volume in the wick, but we close down for the sell, that shows that even though there was a lot of buy volume in the point of control, it wasn't enough to continue trading in the direction that the trend was initially going. Because I'm on Renko's, it was obviously going in an uptrend at the time. This swing, I don't really care about overall. So this swing was an uptrend. We had the POC here in the wick, and we ended up dropping down. So that's literally all I'm looking for. For counter trend divergence and any divergence, I'm kind of looking for the same thing. So let's say I was looking for this buy here. I just want the POC to be in the wick and for there to be sell volume in the wick. That lets me know that there was a lot of seller volume in the highest traded level of the bar. And instead of us continuing to push down, we reverse. So I'm looking for a buy. That's the easiest way for me to describe it. And that's way easier for me to describe than the way I was doing it before. I'm actually going to, let me make sure I'm on my sim account. I'm going to place an order real quick because I want to see if I successfully turned that order flag off. So let's see. Okay, I think no, it's not off. It's still there. Shit. Yep, and I'm pretty sure if I go look. Yeah, it's still causing lag. Yep. Direct X error. So I know it's that order flag. I'll have to figure out how to fix that. Turn it off because I don't want that issue when I'm trading my accounts. But yeah, okay, so I got 10 minutes left. Let me see if I can get another trade in, a real one. Because that was just to test. Yeah, that was just to test. And now are my charts laggy? Yeah, they are. Wait, why did I downgrade? Oh yeah, because it didn't attach my ATM at all. What he told me to do though does not work for me. I don't really know why. All right, let's see. My orders are going through fine, but it was just a delay on the price. It was still at 760 while on Thinkorswim. We had felt, oh gosh. I just want tech errors to be no longer. That would be nice. Oh, is it still giving me issues? Yeah. All right. I'm probably going to play around with fixing this even after I get off the stream because I'm probably going to actually trade my eval, at least one of them, the one that renews on the 1st. I'll probably only trade that one on Monday, and then depending on how it goes, I'll just start copy trading again because literally just like last time with me making a major change, nothing has changed as far as my setups go. I'm just changing the way I enter the trades, right? So I actually feel pretty comfortable, even though I only back tested like 2 days last night because it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I feel really comfortable taking the trades, especially since I'm pretty much just taking most of the previous rules as far as like what invalidates the trades. All of that carries over. The only thing that changes is how I'm entering or what classifies the trade as a valid trade. That's the only thing that's really changing. So I feel comfortable taking them, at least in this moment. What I'm not comfortable with is the lagging, and I'm pretty sure that the lag that I was getting yesterday had to do with that chart trader. But it's very weird because I've been using the chart trader for so long that should not be a thing, but I don't know if it's a combination of something else. You guys, I don't know. I genuinely do not know. Now, what I can see possibly happening is there's going to be some trades that I am going to have to just break even immediately because it ends up being invalid trades. I can definitely see that happening just because of the way that, you know, there's this slight lag on the chart that has the order flow with it. I can see that being a thing for sure. Well, that was fast. That's the type of trades that I like to see. But that freaking order flag is still there, and I'm pretty sure it's going to give me errors in the log again. Yep. And that's how I know it's related to the chart trader, because it only happens after or as I take a trade, which is not good. So that was divergence, right? POC in the wick. There was seller volume in the wick. So I took the buy. Oh, shoot. And that's that. Really simple. Really, really simple. All right, but I do want to see. I think I want to keep. So I'm wondering. What was the no, the trade that I took earlier was like that, but I'll have to go look. I have to go look. But yeah, I'm gonna be back testing this weekend for sure. Not a whole crazy back test, but at least just seeing, I can see pretty quickly what rules I need to bring over and which ones I don't. And that's going to be the main thing for me. All right, we have 4 different levels of strong volume. That was in this bar there. And oh, I don't even have a annoying. I need to have a King Renko chart open so I can see inside the bar, because I don't really know if that would have even triggered an entry or not. So I do need to open that. All right, well, at least I took 1 trade while we were here. At least. Well, one that was valid, I took 3. And 2 of them I should have taken. Levels out of order. Oh yeah, you guys, for those of you all who are still here, I have some great news for you. So, if and when the Apex Discord comes back, please don't ask me when, because I don't know. You guys' favorite mod will no longer be there. At least as of this moment. I thought I should let you guys know that. And I'm being sarcastic when I say favorite mod, so you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, that's the end of the session for me. Like I said, I only took 1 trade. Going into next week, I do have Sorry about this big ghetto line going through the middle of this, but I don't feel like redoing the screenshot. I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes trying to figure out how to take those order flags off because that's a problem. But this is where the accounts are going into next week. I am going to bring back account 23 next week as well. Wait, maybe not. It just renewed on Wednesday. 1, 2, 3. We'll see. I don't know. I might bring it back. I might not. But either way, almost $1,900 in drawdown left on this account and almost $1,700 left in that particular account. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I am going to focus on looking at this stuff over the weekend because, like I said, I do feel like this would make things drastically easier for me to trade. I feel like I'm going to have significantly more setups without having to think so hard. And that's what I care most about, if I'm being honest with you. I just want something as simple as possible because it's a lot easier to duplicate it on a daily basis. And also, if I decide to teach, it'll make it a lot easier as well. No, they didn't get rid of him. It's the no for me. Nah, they didn't get rid of him. He got rid of himself. But yeah, I had to keep my cool yesterday because I really wanted to, I think it was yesterday. I wanted to go off, but I keep trying to maintain my composure. But the way he spoke to Miko, did not like that, especially because, and not to say that women should be treated differently, but there was legit no reason for him to speak to her that way. So I don't know what made him leave. He just said since the Discord is shut down, he's going to focus on trading and whatever. Great. I hope it stays that way. We'll see. But yeah, so now it's pleasant again. But yeah, so that's where we are. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry I could not trade very much. I actually am surprised I was able to do anything because of all the freaking tech errors. And it's so weird that the tech issues started yesterday. I have not been having any issues. Now, I have been seeing that DirectX error code coming up in my log whenever I would look at the log. But I didn't know where it was coming from until now. And when I think about it, most of the time that my charts were freezing, like, you know, the last couple of months or whatever, it always was freezing on my entry chart, which is why I knew it had something to do with the chart trader, but I could not really put my finger on what it was. And now that he said it's the order flag, I know that it's that. So I just have to kind of fix that. But hopefully on Monday, I'll be ready to take some trades. Like I said, I think I am going to at least trade on one account on Monday. We'll see how it goes. And then based on Monday, I'll start copy trading the rest of the week. And from now on, using this system. So we'll see what happens. But I thank you guys for tuning in. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll see you guys bright and early. I was going to say tomorrow morning. Girl, who's going to be here tomorrow? Monday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.